wanted to do a session outside today, but the generator's on, so it's a little bit noisy. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to do yoga in small spaces. So we're going to start out by just finding your space, sitting upright, palms facing up, thumb and first finger touching. Deep breath in, breathing in through your chest, using your nose and breathing out of your nose and feeling your chest falling. Always good to start a session with breathing. Continue breathing into your chest, using your nose, breathing out of your chest, out of your nose. Continue breathing, watching your chest rising and falling. And take that breath into your belly. Breathe in and puff your belly out. Breathe out and feel your belly pushing back to your spine, exiting all that stale air that you don't need. And then breathe in again. Do a few cycles on your own, breathing in, extending the belly, breathing out, pushing your belly back. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your knees are relaxed, you're sitting upright, your head over your heart over your hips, nice and tall. And breathe. Now release your chin to your chest. Do a few neck circles, taking your chin over to your right shoulder, back to center, over to your left shoulder. Do that in your own time, remembering that each movement is a breath. Breathe in, and then as you release, you breathe out. Then you're breathing in through your nose. Your nose is your channel for breath. The air is cleansed by all the tiny little hair follicles in your nose. If there's any dust in the air, it remains in your nose, in your nostrils. And as you get to the right shoulder again, I want you to lift up your chin, make big circles in front of you with your chin, dropping that back down. Continue to make big circles. Be gentle with your neck, but also be mindful of what it is that you're doing. Think about how your neck is rotating. Think about what is helping you to rotate your neck. All those tiny bones at the back of your neck holding up your head. Think about the fluid going up your spine as you breathe in, energizing you. And turn your chin to your left shoulder and change the rotation. Remembering that half a circle is a breath in, the other half of the circle is the breath out. You don't need to be reminded to breathe, your body breathes itself. But I want you to be aware of your breath and what it does for you. Where does the oxygen go? How does the oxygen get around your body? Which of your organs are helping you to push that oxygen around your body? Lungs take all the breath in, oxygen goes into the blood, through the heart, sent every single part of your body. You have your chin on your chest now, put your fingers up behind your head, and very slowly, just make sure you're comfortable with your ankles are flat. Very slowly bring your head down, rolling your back right from the top, tucking your tummy in, pushing your tummy back, and roll all the way down, touching the floor with your elbows. Take a big breath in and come up, push your elbows forward, open up those arms. Let's just do some arm exercises. We don't have much space here, so we're just going to touch the elbows And push the shoulder blades back, opening up our chest. We're going to do wall exercises as we have the wall on my right hand side here. It's a perfect time to do the wall exercises. If you're looking at your body in a mirror or something, just think about how your tummy should be tucked in and up. Put your elbows together and push up. And just opening up the shoulder blades, opening up your chest. And let's do some eagle arms, right under left. Pulling your shoulder blades forward, and pushing up, nose into the elbow crease, and release, turn the other way, nose into the elbow crease, and push up. Your hands behind your back, clasp your hands, open up your shoulder blades, bring your body forward. Take your arms up behind you as far as you can go. And big breath in. Tighten your tummy and bring yourself back up. Change the cross in your legs. Take your arms back again. Clasp your elbow, clasp your fingers together, pushing your elbows towards each other, and bring yourself forward. Few side twists, right hand to left knee, pull yourself round, chin in the center of your chest, turn the other way, pull yourself round, chin in the center of your chest again, and release. So let's get ready for our wall exercises. You're going to scoot yourself up so that you're actually touching the wall. Release yourself back down. Make sure your buttocks are actually touching the wall. And then drop your legs open, nice and wide, all the way down. Just massage your inner thighs, allowing them to relax a bit and the legs to come down. And just stay there for a few minutes. You might feel your feet start to drop more and more as your inner thighs release, and just breathe there. If you're feeling any tension, you can actually put your hands on your knees and just give your knees some support, holding up the weight of your legs as they slowly start to come down. There's always room for just another centimeter lower. Bend your knees, put your feet flat on the wall, and stay in this position. Just pushing your feet flat into the wall, just energizing your thighs by pushing your feet into the wall, tightening your thigh muscles, tightening your buttock muscles. Just push your back into the floor, push your sacrum into the floor so you're nice and flat. Legs together and put them flat back on the wall. So we'll stay in this position for a few minutes and we'll point and flex our feet just to energize the ankles and rotate those ankles one way and then the other. Check that you haven't moved away from the wall. You can lift up your hips and slide your buttocks back down the wall. Now take your right ankle over your left knee. Just do the T4, which is like a lying down pigeon pose on your back. Bend the straight leg, put your foot flat on the wall. So now if you looked up at your knee, you'd look like a figure 4. Try and push your right knee away from you. Don't put your foot on your knee, it's just above your thigh. Pushing that knee away, opening up that thigh, the right thigh. And big breaths into your belly. We carry a lot of emotional tension in our bellies. And release any tension you might have there. And release that right leg and change to your left leg. Putting your ankle over your right knee. Left hand on your left knee. Bring your right foot onto the wall, pushing that left knee away. And breathe, opening up that hip. Breathe into the belly. And release. Take your legs back up the wall again. This is a great exercise to do if you've been walking a lot during the day, or even if you've been sitting behind a desk. Allow the blood to move down your legs, back to your heart. Just take your feet away from the wall, nice straight legs, straight knees, and just bump your feet towards your face. Just lifting your buttocks off the floor a tiny bit. It's now engaging your lower abdomen, exercising your tummy a little bit. Release your feet onto the wall, nice and flat. I want you to push into the wall and lift up your hips. This is good preparation for shoulder stand for those who don't feel secure when they don't have the wall and they're learning how to do shoulder stand. And just keep pushing until you're all the way up on your shoulders. Massaging those shoulder blades, pushing your hips up into the air. Your feet should be perpendicular to your knees, so you can just scooch them up and have a look. Check that you're okay there. Just remain in this position. Check your shoulder blades are not being squashed and nice and level. Your neck is long. Forehead and face are relaxed. Your breath is regular. No tension in your neck or throat. Just using your muscles to push, using your buttock muscles to push you up. And release down, literally 2 vertebrae at a time. Just two. Just keep going all the way till your sacrum arrives on the floor, and then rest again on the wall. Straight legs up the wall. Take a deep breath in. You think you might not be doing much in this position. It's actually very good for your body to take a rest with your legs up. If you have any water retention around your ankles, this is a good time to do this. Bring your feet towards you again. Grab hold of your ankles if you can, and just massage. Energies back down towards the heart, moving the blood and the fluids away from your ankles. Grab hold of your big toes with your first 2 fingers, and then your thumb is on your toenails, and open up those legs. Look up between your legs, your groin area. Now you're engaging the top part of your tummy muscles. Really push there. Enjoy that stretch. Try and have your knees not locked, but straight. You've got a nice straight line all the way from your heels to your groin. Drop your head back. Bring your feet back together. You're just going to hold onto your toes and just pop your feet above your head again, just gently. If you had more space, you would then practice taking your feet over your head. But we're doing yoga in small spaces, so this is about as far as you can go. And release back onto the wall. Now slide your feet down the wall, soles of the feet together, opening up the knees. Just bringing your heels as low down as they will go. Pushing those knees away, opening up your hips.